Since the Mayan calendar is based on cycles, December 21st, 2012 merely indicates an end of a cycle that began on August 11th, 3114 BC. While there are wild interpretations as to what this date means, and many holiday resorts are booked out on this day, there's no evidence from any Mayan literature suggesting that the world will come to an end. It is simply the end of the current long count, and December 22nd, 2012 will be the beginning of the next long count, or cycle in the Mayan calendar. In fact, the Mayans have names for the long counts, and the fact that they've named the long counts beyond this one suggests that this won't be the last. It is significant, however, that we are entering a new cycle in the Mayan calendar. What will the next Mayan long count or epic bring? Assuming, as we did above, that the world will not come to an end on December 21st, 2012, we ask ourselves, what will happen? What happens on December 21st, 2012? December 21st is the winter solstice, and in 2012, the sun on the solstice will be almost perfectly aligned with the plane of the galaxy, or better yet known as the Milky Way galaxy. However, what is astonishing is how precisely the Mayan calendar was able to pinpoint this alignment of the planets. What's so special about planets aligning? The equator of the Milky Way galaxy, also known as the galactic equator, and the path of the sun, also known as the ecliptic, will cross each other at exactly 11:11 a.m. on December 21st, 2012. What does this mean exactly? Or even better, what is the probability of this occurring? Every year on the winter solstice, our sun has a declination of -23.5 degrees and a right ascension of 18 hours. But what makes this alignment of 2012 special is how this alignment occurs relative to very distant stars. On December 21st, 2012, the alignment will be right along the plane of the entire galaxy. This precession of the equinox goes into a complete circle and happens only once every 26,000 years. In other words, the winter solstice moves 360 degrees every 26,000 years, or 0.01 degrees each year. We are entering a new Mayan epic. Did the Mayans know something about 2012 that we didn't know? I think more significant than the fact that the planets align in 2012 is the fact that we are entering a new Mayan epic, or a long count. While the pundits will be focused on doomsday prophecies and the destruction of the world, those pondering our purpose may find themselves enlightened by a greater perspective, one that may not be clear until hundreds of thousands of years from now, or even weeks or months. According to the Mayans, we are entering a new age. What does this mean? We think it may have something to do with the shift towards a more Eastern or spiritualist way of life. The Western way of life and worship of material goods, progress, and capitalism have accelerated its way headfirst into the battles and wars for hundreds of years. Hopefully, our race will eventually elevate itself to a new era of understanding, one where we find ourselves to be more introspective and spending our time pondering not only on the bigger questions of life, but the smaller ones as well. Spending more quality time with our loved ones and enjoying the moments, because we feel there will be more of these days to come and more love to share with one another. Life is short and love is the ultimate key.